I cannot catch a damn break. I left my apartment this morning. I came out, take a look at my beautiful, beautiful bike. The beautiful blue Kawasaki ZX6R. I go put my ignition in, thinking everything is normal. Lights come on. I start this bitch up. Nothing. Fucking nothing. We can hear some clicks. Clicks. Nothing. Take a look at my battery. Fuses. I looked at my fuses, the ignition, which is that one. I don't know if it has anything to do with the battery, but I looked at it. It was fine. Connections were fine, but maybe the battery is just dead. So, I ordered me a new battery. $112 later, I'm about to go pick it up. Well, there she is, and I'll be damned, it came with some shit. Screws to be exact. Surprise, surprise. But I'll take it as a win. And the ones I just took off of this one, well, the old one, we'll use as a spare. So let's get this bitch in and see if we can get this bad boy started. All right, sorry it's so dark in here. I'm actually working in my parking garage and it's pouring down rain outside, so I can't go to the top floor and work on it. So I'm in here, so if you guys hear like cars go by, that's why. So I replaced my battery, thinking those clicks was because of my battery. I replaced it with a new one. This one is actually kind of taller than the previous one I had. So whenever I try to put the clamps on, or whatever this is to hold the battery down, it doesn't really fit on there. So, I don't know. I had the receipt and it had a 12-month warranty, so I might try to go back and replace it with maybe a correct size one. I don't know. Maybe that might be the issue. Maybe this is not the right battery, but I feel like a battery is a battery, and I don't know. But regardless, I replaced the battery, made sure the connections were flush and seated, but it still just clicks. Oddly enough, the clicks doesn't really sound like it's coming directly from the battery. Whenever I start it sounds like the clicks are coming from this. I replaced the fuse on that, and it's still doing the same thing. I followed the cable, and it kind of looked like it was going to... Where is that going to? Okay, so actually the clicking is coming from here, and when I try to follow the cable, it connects to this big junk, and then it goes under my tank. And so that's kind of where I noticed the smoke was coming from whenever it clicks. It clicks, but then it starts to smoke and it comes out from under here, but it looks like it's coming from under my tank. So I'm wondering, since the clicking is coming from here, I'm wondering if I have a fried wire somewhere. Again, I am not a bike mechanic, but I reached out to my Facebook group, and they told me to check the solenoid, whatever, and the rectifier cable. I have no idea what the hell a rectifier cable is. I did look it up. I still don't really know what it is or where it's at. I'm guessing it's under my tank somewhere. But regardless, they did suggest I get a new solenoid anyways, so I did. So they said I should regardless replace that and the rectifier cable. So I guess I can, here's my old solenoid right here. Kind of looks a little different-ish in a way. But I'll see if I can replace this. At least I'll have a new one in it regardless. Definitely looks better. So I'll put the new one in on here, see if it still clicks. If so, then I'll assume it's my rectifier cable, and I'll do a little research and kind of try to find out where that is, but I'm assuming it's under my tank. So I guess we'll see. So 1 second. Okay, so I have removed the solenoid. Doesn't look great. This is the old one, not too great. Here's the new one. So as long as I put it in the same way, this had an M on it and a B. I don't know what those mean, but to not mess anything up, I'm just gonna put it exactly how this was in. So this was facing like so. So the right side went on M, the left side went on B. So I'll do the same with this one. Put it in, I'll put the right side on M, the left side on B, and I'll plug it in. So I'll catch you guys in a second. All right, so this has been reinstalled. Currently get this cap cover to cover this back. But I'll worry about that in a second. Just want to see if it at least start. If it doesn't and it still clicks, then I am obviously safe to assume that it is the rectifier cable. I hope I'm saying that right. And I'll just have to follow this cable under my tank and see where that goes and check the cable or the wiring. But for right now, I'm gonna get my key, plug this in. Still clicks. All right, so that was not the, oops. Well, that wasn't the fix, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but. So now I know that I need to follow this cable under my tank. Ah, that sucks. I don't even know how to take this thing off, to be honest with you.